How often do we stop and ponder if less could actually be more? Welcome to the intriguing world of minimalism, a concept that, believe it or not, is not just a design trend, but a philosophy that can be applied to various aspects of life. It's an idea that compels us to strip away the excess, the unnecessary, the clutter, and focus instead on the essential, the meaningful, the impactful. There's a common misconception that minimalism equates to deprivation, that it's about living with the bare minimum, stripped of comfort and joy. But that's not what minimalism is about, not at all. Minimalism is not about less for the sake of less. It's about less for the sake of more time, more space, more peace, more focus, more fulfillment. In essence, minimalism is a tool, a method of prioritizing, of choosing what is truly important and necessary in our lives and letting go of the rest. It's about identifying the things, activities, and even people that truly add value to our lives, and shedding the rest that only serve to distract us, drain us, or hold us back. Whether it's in our personal lives, our work, our relationships, our digital spaces, or even our minds, minimalism can be applied. It's about decluttering, simplifying, and focusing. It's about removing the noise so we can hear the music. It's about eliminating the distractions so we can see the path. It's about shedding the weight so we can fly higher. So when you think about minimalism, don't think about it as a stark white room with a single chair. Think about it as a room with only the things you love, the things you need, the things that make you happy, the things that help you grow. Minimalism is about eliminating clutter, be it physical, digital, or mental, to make room for what truly matters. And in a world where we are constantly bombarded with more things, more information, more demands, more expectations, perhaps what we need is a little less. So, how can this less is more philosophy drive success, you might wonder? Well, let's delve into the heart of this concept. The minimalist approach isn't about doing less for the sake of less, but about making the very most of what you've got. It's about stripping away the superfluous, the distractions, and the noise to reveal the essence of what you're aiming for. Let's consider single-tasking versus multitasking. In our high-speed society, the ability to juggle multiple tasks at once is often praised. However, research shows that multitasking can lead to decreased productivity. When you're trying to do too many things at once, your focus is divided and your work quality can suffer. Now imagine a different scenario. You're working on a single task, pouring all your energy, focus, and creativity into it. You're not distracted by other tasks or obligations. Your mind isn't split between different jobs. This is single tasking, and it's a key component of the minimalist approach to success. Moving on, let's talk about the power of focus. When you're focused, you can achieve amazing things. But focus isn't just about concentration. It's also about knowing what to concentrate on. It's about identifying your goals, your values, your passions, and then pouring your energy into those and only those. And then there's the importance of removing distractions. Distractions are the enemy of focus. They are the clutter that prevents you from seeing your path clearly. By adopting a minimalist approach, you can clear away this clutter, this noise, and reveal the path to your success. There are countless successful individuals and companies who have used a minimalist approach to great effect. They've shown us that success isn't about having the most resources, the biggest team, or the widest range of products. It's about knowing what you want, focusing on that, and removing anything that doesn't serve that goal. So, remember, success is not about having more, but about optimizing what you have. This minimalist approach can lead to a more focused, efficient, and ultimately successful path. So why not give it a try? But can a minimalist approach really work in the world of business, you may ask? Well, let's navigate this together. Imagine a business stripped down to its core, devoid of excess, focused solely on what truly matters. This is the essence of minimalism in business. Firstly, let's look at product simplification. In a world where choice can sometimes be overwhelming, a minimalist approach can be surprisingly refreshing. Instead of a multitude of variations, a company might choose to offer a single, well-designed product. This product would not be a jack of all trades, but a master of one, honed to perfection. The consumer doesn't have to wade through a sea of options, but instead can trust in the quality of the one product offered. Take Apple, for instance. Despite being a global powerhouse, they have a relatively small product line. Their focus on simplicity and user-friendly design is a testament to their minimalist approach. Then we have lean business models. These are stripped of unnecessary layers and focus on efficiency. Each process in the business model serves a purpose, with no room for fluff. This streamlines operations, reduces costs, and can lead to a more sustainable business. But beyond product simplification and lean business models, minimalism in business also emphasizes quality over quantity. This doesn't just apply to products, but to every aspect of the business, from employees to customer relations. It's about investing in fewer but higher quality relationships or products that will ultimately bring greater value. So the question isn't really whether minimalism can work in business, but rather how it can be applied effectively. The examples we've discussed today show that when implemented thoughtfully, a minimalist approach can lead to a business that is more focused, efficient, and ultimately more successful. In the end, minimalism in business isn't about doing less work, it's about doing more meaningful work. It's about stripping away the excess to reveal the core value of what your business has to offer. In business, minimalism can lead to clearer focus, greater efficiency, and ultimately more success. And what about our personal lives? Can less truly be more? In the realm of our personal lives, the minimalist approach can be a game changer. Think about the clutter that fills your living space, the items you've accumulated over the years, many of which you probably haven't used in a long time. Now imagine if you could strip away the excess, leaving only what you truly need and value. This is the essence of decluttering, a key aspect of minimalism. Decluttering is not merely about emptying your closets or cleaning up your workspace. It's about making room for things that truly matter. It's about letting go of the unnecessary to create space for the essential. It's about choosing quality over quantity. And it's not just about physical possessions. Minimalism extends to mindful consumption in all aspects of life. It's about being aware of the time and resources we consume and asking ourselves if they truly add value to our lives. It's about choosing to invest in experiences rather than possessions, knowing that memories and personal growth are far more rewarding than material objects. But why should we care about minimalism? Why should we strive for less when society tells us more is better? The answer lies in the profound impact minimalism can have on our mental health and well-being. Living a minimalist lifestyle can lead to less stress. Without the constant preoccupation with acquiring more, we can focus our energy on what truly matters. We can spend our time on activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, rather than worrying about maintaining and managing our possessions. Moreover, minimalism can offer more freedom. Free from the burden of excess, we have the freedom to pursue our passions, to travel, to spend time with loved ones, to live according to our values. We have the freedom to live our lives on our own terms, not dictated by the clutter that surrounds us. And ultimately, minimalism can lead to a higher quality of life. By focusing on what truly matters, we can live more meaningful, fulfilling lives. In personal life, minimalism can lead to less stress, more freedom, and a higher quality of life. So, does less really equal more? We've been on a journey together, a journey exploring the concept of minimalism. We've seen how this seemingly simple idea has the potential to revolutionize our lives, our businesses, and our path towards success. We started by understanding minimalism not as a mere trend or aesthetic choice, but as a mindset, a philosophy that encourages us to value quality over quantity, to focus on the essentials and let go of the excess. It's about making space for what truly matters, whether it's in our homes, our workspaces, or our minds. We then delved into the minimalist approach to success. We learned that success doesn't have to mean juggling myriad responsibilities or owning a mountain of possessions. Instead, it can mean honing our focus, simplifying our tasks, and prioritizing our goals. We discovered that by doing less, we can actually achieve more, because our energy and attention aren't scattered, but channeled into the things that truly matter. From there, we ventured into the realm of business. We saw how companies, from startups to multinational corporations, can benefit from a minimalist approach. By streamlining processes, eliminating waste, and focusing on core competencies, businesses can become more efficient, more profitable, and more sustainable. We also explored how minimalism can enhance our personal lives. We saw how decluttering our homes can lead to decluttering our minds, how simplifying our routines can free up time for the things we love, and how letting go of material possessions can make room for experiences, relationships, and personal growth. So, to circle back to our original question, does less really equal more? The evidence seems to suggest that yes, in many ways it does. But don't just take our word for it, try it for yourself. Consider adopting a minimalist approach in your life and see what changes it brings. In a world obsessed with more, perhaps it's time we start focusing on less.